The food which you ate today, do you know who had grown that food? Of course, farmers. Do you know the farmer who had grown your food, is he still alive? I am asking this question because every day 29 to 49 farmers are committing suicide. Crime Records Bureau shows that from 1995 to 2016, more than 3,20,000 farmers had committed suicide. The average suicides per year is 16,000. Besides this, every day 2,000 farmers stop farming. So why this is happening? Because of so many problems, like climatic problems. Due to global warming, nowadays we are not getting proper seasons, which we get before 20 to 25 years ago. As it affects to crops, farmers apply fertilizers to save his crops, but sometimes due to bad weather conditions, he cannot save his crops. Now, tell me that if every day you get 8 to 10 hours of electricity every day, can you manage? No, we can't. If sometimes electric wire is damaged, we immediately call to electrician to repair the damaged wire. Think, this happens very rarely. Think about farmers, because where our field is there, we only get 8 to 10 hours of electricity every day, and sometimes only 6 hours. And the shocking thing is that there is a weekly turn of day and night electricity. So because of this, farmers have to wake full night for irrigation, because without electricity, irrigation is not possible. Now I want to talk about water problems. Everyone knows that water is one of the most important things for farming, and water is limited on earth. Water is obtained us from rain. Rain is the only source of water. Because of deforestation, nowadays we are not getting sufficient rain, as it affects to crops. Now I want to ask one question. Do you eat rice in your meal today? Do you know how much water is consumed by 1 kg of rice? 5,000 liters of water is needed to grow 1 kg of rice. Do you know how much water is consumed by 1 acre of paddy? 60 lakh liters of water is consumed by 1 acre of paddy. 60 lakh liters of water is a 100 household annual consumption. When entire Maharashtra was occurred in serious drought, the water was sent in trains, long trains. You need 12 such trains to grow 1 acre of paddy. You need 12 such trains to grow 1 acre of sugarcane. Now I want to talk about financial problems. In every business, investment is needed. In farming also, investment is needed. You might think that in farming, how investment is required. Then investment in buying seeds, fertilizers. Besides this, electricity bill, and if water finishes in his well or farm pond, he has to buy water also. Farmers invest this much money, but when he goes to sell his crops, he can't get good amount of money. Businessmen decide their products cost by themselves, but farmers' crops cost is decided by them to whom he sell his crops. Before 50 years, price of 1 quintal of wheat was rupees 75, and today it is 1500, means cost increases 20 times. Before 50 years, a government job salary was rupees 250, and today it is 50,000, means cost increases 200 times. Do you know the monthly income of an Indian farmer? The monthly income of an Indian farmer is less than rupees 6,500, and this is the salary of 54% of population of India. From this 54%, 85% of farmers are small farmers, means who have less than 2 hectares of field. Their average monthly income is less than rupees 5,000. I remember a story. The story is of Kaun Banega Crorepati, means who will be millionaire. In this show, you can earn money by giving answers to the questions. The show is hosted by Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. On the contestant seat, one poor farmer was sitting. With the help of Games Lifeline, he won rupees 1,60,000. Then Amitabh asked to farmer about his personal life. Then farmer says that I have 2 acres of field, my 2 daughters and my wife are sitting in audience. Then Amitabh asked that how much you earn from farming in whole year. Then farmer says near 60,000, not more than that. In that I don't count my labor and hard work. Then Amitabh asked, in such a small amount, how would you run your house? Then farmer says, we eat dry chapatis and fill our stomach, but for the education of my children is very difficult. I consider my field as my mother, and I can't sell it. Then I have taken loan on my wife's jewelries from last 3 years because I don't have enough money to grow crops. Then Amitabh asked to his wife that you don't have any ornament now. Then she gave a very sweet answer that my real ornament is my family. Not this one farmer. Lakhs of farmers are like him who don't have money to grow crops and had taken loan. Do you know the average loan taken by an Indian farmer? 47,000 is an average loan of taken by an Indian farmer, from which 52% of households indebted. In Gujarat, there are total 6.9 lakh farmers' families. From there, 43% had taken loan. Total 39.31 lakh farmers' families had taken loan. 29.50 lakh farmers' families had taken loan on their field. Their total loan is 338 billion rupees. You must be thinking about. So these are the problems. You must be thinking about what can be the solution for it. I thought the same and came across an example which can be a perfect solution. I am going to talk about a country where more than 50% of land is desert, even though this country is getting positive results in farming. The area of this country is 21,000 square kilometer, from which 4.40 lakh hectare of land is suitable for farming. Yes, I am talking about country Israel. As I told that farmers have to face climatic problems. In this country also, farmers have to face climatic problems. But they have solution for it. They have latest greenhouse technology which is mostly suitable for high temperature places. With the help of plastic, heating and ventilation, a farmer can grow 35 to 40 lakhs of flowers in 1 hectare every season. He can also grow 400 tons of tomatoes, which is 4 times of which grows in open fields. As I told that farmers have to face water problems. In Israel also, farmers have to face water problems, because in the area of 500 km from north to south, they have only rainfall to 25 mm to 800 mm. But they have latest machines like drip irrigation, surface or subsurface discharge sprayers that save a lot of water. They also have machines that recycle seawater. Now, what can be the solution for it? Electricity problem. The solution for electricity problem is solar energy. There are a couple of benefits of solar energy. The benefit of solar energy is that we get 24 hours of electricity, and second benefit is we get free energy. A farmer can earn 35 to 40,000 of rupees in whole year by selling electricity. We have to help. Besides this, government should help farmers' children for education purpose. Farmers should have right to sell their products by their own decided crops, own decided cost, or government should give good amount of money to them. We have to help farmers, otherwise one day farmer will stop growing food. Remember one thing: when you breathe, thanks to your parents; when you eat, thanks to farmers; and when you go to sleep, thanks to soldiers. Thank you very much.